I would tell them this is the most amazing thing I've done in my entire life. Don't be afraid to do it if it's something you've never done before. Freshline has great instructors, and they can take care of anything that you have fear of, and by the end of it, you would want to do more of them. For me, I'm new to off-road, so I just need to understand really how it feels to be off-road. But after being here, and the way professionalism of Freshline has convinced me to be confident. I enjoyed it, had fun, and I'll be doing many more of these adventures in the future. For me, my best moment was day one, riding the bike and starting to feel comfortable. My worst moment, I think, is day two. It wasn't the obstacles, it was that I ran out of energy, and that defeated me more than the obstacles themselves, which caused me to not be able to complete some of the things that I should have in the time I did. And by the end of that day, I was pretty exhausted. So I would say day two for me, yeah. I think the purpose of the buffs was both recognition and confidence building. Recognition for your teammates choosing you for that buff. And then confident, because when you're walking around with it, you have something different from everyone else. So it showed you to be the standout person for that particular day. Yeah, that's an excellent question. You know, from 22 years in the military, playing sports throughout school, I have to admit that this group of people was different. The way everybody bonded was amazing. And I've been on this earth long enough to know that you're not gonna get a group of guys that's gonna get along like this. Nobody argued, nobody felt like somebody was belittling them. It just was amazing. It was such an amazing point that I was supposed to leave early, that I called my job and told them I wasn't leaving, I was gonna finish this program. That's how I felt about the group. This is probably the best group of guys I've seen bond the quickest in my entire life. And that I will be staying in touch with everybody for the rest of my life. To me, the campfire sessions were the best because nobody was afraid to open up, to talk about things. It was some sensitive things that were talked about that I know most people wouldn't want to share, but they had enough trust in that circle, not only to say it, but they felt comfortable that if it was something they hadn't gotten off their chest, they had an opportunity to do so. And for me, from getting PTSD in the military, it was great therapy for me, because I got a chance to hear other people describe some of the situations they've been through. And they always say it's always somebody that has it worse than you. So always smile on your face and stay positive. But it was very great, because some of the lessons that people talked about, things they went through and how they solved it, is things that I can use for the rest of my life. So the campfires were definitely the best.
Nice, man. And then last one, just talk about this country. What's it been like riding through Namibia?
Man, this is amazing. This is my first time being in Namibia. I've been to 5 other African countries, but I've never ridden motorcycles. If you'd have told me when I was a teenager that I'll be riding motorcycles through an area where I could see giraffes and elephants, I would have told you was out of your mind. This right here has been an amazing experience. I don't know if it's gonna be hard to top this one, but it's just amazing just to be riding, and every once in a while they hit you and you say, damn, I'm in Africa, I'm in Namibia. And the drive across some of the terrain we did, the only way you could see some of the sights we did is with off-road motorcycles. So I would have to say, as far as my Africa experience, this is the best I've ever had from being in Africa. So yeah, this was amazing.